Breaking news, John Fury will not be in Tyson Fury's corner on Saturday night when he takes on Oleksandr Usyk in the rematch.
20 stone entering the ring and 6'9" powerhouse. So he's got skill and heart and can do 25 rounds.
We are, at the minute, are suspended.
Tyson Fury is preparing for his highly anticipated heavyweight championship rematch against Oleksandr Usyk, but this time, a familiar figure will be missing from his corner. It has been confirmed that Tyson's father, John Fury, will not be part of the team for the upcoming fight. The news was revealed during Wednesday's open workout session, where Tyson's head trainer, Sugar Hill Stewart, addressed the change, confirming that the corner lineup has been altered. John Fury has been a vocal and visible presence in Tyson's past fights, providing emotional support and strategic advice. However, reports suggest that his exclusion from the corner is intended to create a calmer, more focused atmosphere for Tyson. During their first encounter with Usyk, some of John's actions were seen as contributing to a chaotic environment, prompting the team to streamline their approach for the rematch. Sugar Hill Stewart will now take the lead as Tyson's primary trainer, with assistant coach Andy Lee and a dedicated cutman providing additional support. The team is focused on fostering clear communication to help Tyson reclaim his titles and avenge his loss to Usyk. This shakeup in the corner dynamic adds another layer of intrigue to the fight as Fury faces one of the toughest challenges of his career. Fans and analysts will be closely watching to see how these changes impact the outcome of this highly anticipated showdown.
Breaking news, John Fury will not be in Tyson Fury's corner on Saturday night when he takes on Oleksandr Usyk in the rematch. This has literally just come out after Tyson Fury's media workout. Sugar Hill, his coach, was asked what the corner team will look like on fight night, and Sugar Hill went, "It will be me, Andy Lee, and the cutman." Now this means that John Fury will not be in the corner, and it might also explain why John Fury hasn't really turned up to Riyadh at the moment. Now let me know in the comments what you think to this. Is this a good move for Tyson Fury to get John Fury out of his corner? And do you think the reason why John Fury hasn't been seen in Riyadh so far?
This change in the corner setup highlights Tyson Fury's commitment to refining his training methods and adapting his approach for the rematch with Usyk, who presents a unique and formidable challenge. Fury's team is focused on enhancing his performance by fostering streamlined communication and developing a more targeted game plan. This shift indicates that Fury is not only concentrating on his physical preparation but also prioritizing mental clarity and strategic precision as he approaches the fight. For Fury, this reshaped corner represents a chance to put his best foot forward in reclaiming the heavyweight titles. The dynamic shift in his training camp reflects his ongoing evolution as a fighter, with the hope that these adjustments will help him successfully navigate Usyk's defensive skills and rise to the occasion in what promises to be one of the toughest challenges of his career.
Now personally for me, I think this is a fantastic idea by Tyson Fury. As much as John Fury is a very, very good motivator and a very, very good promoter of fights and fighters, as in terms of boxing ability, boxing prowess, and just boxing IQ in general, John Fury's not the best man for the job. He should never have been in there in the first place unless he was picking up the spit bucket. But yeah, let me know your opinion on this in the comments. Does this change your opinion on whether Tyson Fury will win or lose on Saturday night? As always, a like, a favourite, a save and a share, all appreciated. If you want to join our amazing community, hit that follow button. Peace out.
John Fury has long been a prominent and vocal supporter of his son, Tyson, throughout his boxing career. Known for his candid and often controversial remarks, John has consistently praised Tyson's abilities and heritage, frequently referring to him as the Gypsy King, a title that highlights their proud Irish traveller roots. However, ahead of Tyson's rematch with Oleksandr Usyk, John Fury will be notably absent from the corner, a decision that has sparked discussions within the boxing community. Reports suggest that this change aims to create a more focused and streamlined environment for Tyson, especially after the criticisms of a chaotic corner during their first encounter with Usyk. John has often expressed strong opinions about Usyk, calling him a blown-up middleweight, implying that his success in the heavyweight division is due to moving up from lighter weight classes. This characterization downplays Usyk's threat, suggesting he lacks the natural size and power of a true heavyweight like Tyson. Despite his absence from the corner, John Fury's influence on Tyson's career remains significant. His unwavering belief in Tyson's abilities and his outspoken nature have played a key role in shaping the psychological confidence Tyson carries into the ring. John's emphasis on their heritage and the Gypsy King moniker has reinforced a sense of identity and destiny, which he believes sets Tyson apart from his competitors. As the rematch approaches, the boxing world is closely watching how the changes in Tyson's corner dynamics, including John's absence, will impact the outcome of the fight. While John may not be physically present in the corner, his influence and the legacy he has helped build continue to loom large over this pivotal moment in Tyson Fury's career.
Stone entering the ring in 6'9" powerhouse. He's got skill and heart and can do 25 rounds. Usyk is a good little fighter at middle.
Shane Fury recently addressed the speculation surrounding Tyson Fury's corner setup for the highly anticipated rematch against Oleksandr Usyk, reflecting on the aftermath of their first fight. Shane acknowledged the narratives that emerged about the corner dynamics, with many observers suggesting that the presence of too many voices, Tyson's father John Fury, trainer Sugar Hill Stewart, and assistant coach Andy Lee, contributed to confusion during the bout. Despite these discussions, Shane was quick to point out that neither Tyson nor his team had offered excuses for the outcome of the first fight. Instead, the speculation came from fans and pundits analyzing what might have gone wrong. Some believed that the lack of a unified strategy and multiple conflicting instructions led to inconsistencies in Tyson's performance. When asked about the lineup for the rematch, Shane admitted that he wasn't entirely sure who would be in Tyson's corner, but suggested that Sugar Hill Stewart and Andy Lee might take primary roles in an effort to streamline communication. Shane also hinted at uncertainty regarding other members of the team, mentioning that even the involvement of pad holders had not yet been confirmed. This lack of clarity adds an intriguing layer of anticipation to the rematch. Tyson Fury's corner setup has always been a topic of interest, with each member playing a unique role in preparing the heavyweight champion for battle. Whether these changes in personnel and strategy will pay off remains to be seen, but fans will undoubtedly be watching closely to see how these adjustments influence Fury's performance as he seeks to reclaim his position as the division's top fighter.
The big talking point from the first fight was people always, your team never made excuses, Tyson never made excuses or reasons, but people are creating narratives that, you had too many people in the corner, his dad was saying this, Andy Lee was saying that, Sugar was saying this, so
yeah,
they all want to know who's going to be in the corner.
Totally agree with that. I don't know who's going to be in the corner. I think Sugar and Andy.
Okay.
I don't even know if my dad's coming over now.
Okay. Is he recovered? Because I know he's had this horrible bug that's been going around in the UK.
No idea.
Okay.
While some speculate that Tyson Fury's decision to exclude his father, John Fury, from his corner for the Usyk rematch is aimed at creating a more focused environment, the true reason lies in a more practical issue. John Fury has been unable to obtain a visa to travel to the United States due to his criminal record, which has caused complications with his ability to enter the country. As a result, he will not be accompanying Tyson to the ring for this crucial fight. With John Fury stepping back, Tyson's corner will be streamlined to emphasize clarity and precision. Sugar Hill Stewart, Tyson's head trainer, will lead the team, bringing his expertise and experience to the forefront. He will be supported by former middleweight champion Andy Lee, who serves as a key member of Tyson's camp. This change reflects Tyson's commitment to eliminating distractions and ensuring he is fully prepared to reclaim the WBA, WBC, and WBO titles, as he aims to become a three-time world champion. These adjustments to Tyson's corner could prove pivotal. The absence of his father allows for a more composed and organized atmosphere, which may help Tyson stay sharp and focused throughout the fight. Fans are eagerly awaiting to see whether this refined corner setup will empower Fury to overcome Usyk's technical prowess and restore his dominance in the heavyweight division. Ultimately, while the decision may have been born out of necessity, it could create an ideal environment for Tyson to reach his full potential inside the ring. The boxing world will be watching closely to see how these changes affect his performance against one of the toughest fighters in the division.
Two of the best heavyweights of all time fighting each other for not all the marbles, but they universally recognise all the marbles, and they claim to be the best heavyweight in the world. And a great fight the first time, very close. Usyk won it, great performance. I believe Tyson will be a lot better going into the rematch, a lot fitter, a lot stronger, a lot bigger. and I believe Tyson will win the rematch.
When you look at Fury, when you look at, I guess, the first 8, or so 7 or
Tyson Fury's corner team for his rematch against Oleksandr Usyk has been confirmed by trainer Sugar Hill Stewart, who stated that the corner will consist of himself, assistant trainer Andy Lee, and a cutman. This marks a notable shift from their first meeting, which ended in Fury's first professional loss via split decision. Usyk's victory in Saudi Arabia crowned him the undisputed heavyweight champion, leaving Fury to reassess his approach moving forward. The first bout was surrounded by controversy, including a dramatic incident where John Fury, Tyson's father, headbutted a member of Usyk's team during the build-up, leaving him self-blooded. The chaotic energy extended into the fight itself, with the corner receiving criticism for offering conflicting instructions. Despite this, Andy Lee, a former world middleweight champion and Tyson's cousin, defended John Fury's role, emphasizing his father's support. John is his dad, and he is a father looking after his son, Lee said. He also pointed out that John's advice aligned with Sugar Hill Stewart's strategy, especially in critical moments. I was told unequivocally that he was 2 rounds down and he needed the last 2 rounds. That's what I said because, as a fighter, I'd want to know that. Fury seems to be addressing the distractions of the first fight with a more focused approach this time around. At the open workouts, he chose not to train publicly, instead trolling fans and fielding questions from reporters with comments solely about the damage he plans to inflict on Usyk. This controlled demeanor suggests a calculated mindset ahead of the rematch. Andy Lee, a veteran of 39 professional fights and a seasoned trainer, shrugged off criticism from the previous bout, acknowledging, when you lose, you're open to criticism. As a key part of Fury's streamlined team, Lee's experience and resilience will be critical as they prepare for one of the most anticipated heavyweight clashes of the year.
Was it January, February the cut up, and then it was May the fight? So it's a very short turnaround. The last 4 weeks before the fight with Usyk, we didn't spar because he couldn't take the risk. So you're going into the biggest fight without sparring, and that's obviously, people talk, but I'm not saying anything that people don't know. He had sparred for a little bit before, but obviously when he gets to the last 3 or 4 weeks, he couldn't.
Sugar Hill Stewart, Tyson Fury's head trainer, has emphasized the importance of learning from past experiences as they prepare for the highly anticipated rematch against Oleksandr Usyk. Reflecting on Fury's first professional loss, Stewart acknowledged that the team has gained valuable insights from the defeat and is determined to apply them effectively in the upcoming fight. We've learned so many things from the last fight, Stewart said. This time, we're going to do things even better. Every fight teaches you something new, and this one was no different. The focus now is on continuous improvement and ensuring Tyson is at his absolute best. A key adjustment for the rematch is the streamlined approach within Fury's corner. Sugar Hill explained that clarity and unity will be crucial for delivering a winning performance. When I'm standing in the corner with Tyson, I'm just focused on him. I don't think or pay attention to anything else, Stewart stated. His singular focus on Tyson's needs and strategy reflects the team's commitment to avoiding the distractions and chaos that marred their efforts in the first encounter. The rematch represents not only a chance for Fury to reclaim his titles but also an opportunity for the team to demonstrate growth and adaptability. Sugar Hill's approach underscores the importance of mental discipline and unwavering concentration during such high-stakes moments. Known for his tactical acumen and calm demeanor, Stewart has been instrumental in preparing Fury for major fights. His confidence in their preparation reflects a renewed sense of purpose as they aim to outmaneuver Usyk in the rematch. With these adjustments and a clear game plan, Sugar Hill believes Tyson Fury is ready to deliver a dominant performance and reclaim his position at the top of the heavyweight division.
Just to learn from that and to get better.
What's the difference heading into a rematch, Sugar? What's the difference going into a rematch?
You learn lessons in life and you can make yourself better from that. And I'm asking you a question back, you learn lessons in life and you can get better from that?
100%, Sugar. That is very much so the case. One obviously talking point from that first fight was the corner team, obviously yourself, John, Andy Lee. A lot of people questioning if there was too many cooks in the kitchen. I asked Andy this a couple of weeks ago, and he said everybody spoke in the right manner, in the right terms. You were the leading voice. Andy never really said anything until maybe the 10th round onwards. And John's his father. He's going to be passionate. He's going to want to see his son, first and foremost, come out of the ring safe and sound, but he's going to want to see him be successful. But going into this rematch...
Wasn't it?
No, that was a Andy speech.
John Fury, the father of heavyweight champion Tyson Fury, has been banned from entering the United States for several years. This ban stems from his criminal conviction in 2011, where he was found guilty of wounding with intent to cause grievous bodily harm after gouging a man's eye out during a brawl in 2010. His criminal record has since hindered his ability to obtain a US visa, leading to repeated denials of entry into the country. In June 2022, reports emerged that both John and Tyson Fury were denied entry to the United States, with the denial linked to Tyson's association with Daniel Kinahan, a figure with alleged connections to organized crime. The US government's Office of Foreign Assets Control had sanctioned Kinahan. However, John Fury's exclusion from Tyson's corner during the rematch against Oleksandr Usyk is not directly related to the US entry ban. Instead, Tyson made a strategic decision to streamline his corner team. During their previous encounter in May, John Fury's conduct, including headbutting a member of Usyk's team and providing conflicting advice during the bout, contributed to a chaotic atmosphere. This led to criticism from figures like Ricky Hatton, who suggested that John should be removed from the corner for the rematch. For the rematch, Tyson Fury has chosen to rely solely on head trainer Sugar Hill Stewart, his cousin Andy Lee, and a cutman, aiming for a more focused and organized team dynamic. While the US entry ban and John Fury's exclusion from the corner are separate issues, both highlight the complexities surrounding Tyson Fury's professional and personal associations. The US entry ban underscores the challenges posed by past criminal convictions and controversial associations, while the corner exclusion reflects ongoing efforts to optimize team dynamics and performance in the ring. John Fury's removal from Tyson's corner is a strategic decision aimed at enhancing team effectiveness, distinct from the US entry ban linked to past criminal convictions and associations with sanctioned individuals.
I thought Shane said that speech first. But anyway, for me, I had tunnel vision, so I'm focused on my fighter only.
So the corner team going into the rematch, have you had any discussions about how it's going to be approached, the conversations you'll be having to Tyson?
I haven't even watched the fight yet. I remember it, so there's no need for me to watch it like that. I can remember it. I don't want to say I have a photographic memory, but I have a videographic memory. Yeah, so for me, it's the same thing. Like, I mean, I'm working with Tyson. When I'm in that corner, I'm focused on Tyson. I don't hear anything else around me. I'm focused on my fighter, and that's it. That's my dedication to that fighter.
Tyson Fury's decision to not have his father, John Fury, in his corner for the Usyk rematch has sparked significant discussion. While some reports suggest the move was made to help Tyson stay focused, the real reason stems from John Fury's inability to obtain a visa to travel to the United States due to his criminal record. In 2011, John was convicted of wounding with intent, and as a result, the US government has denied him entry based on regulations surrounding past criminal convictions and security concerns. This denial has led to a noticeable shift in the dynamics of Tyson's team, with John Fury absent from his corner for the upcoming fight. Tyson has confirmed, however, that the decision was made to create a more organized and efficient setup. For the rematch, Tyson's corner will consist of head trainer Sugar Hill Stewart, his cousin Andy Lee, and a cutman. This streamlined approach aims to focus on delivering clarity and precision in Fury's training and fight strategy, eliminating any distractions that may have occurred in the first encounter with Usyk. The absence of John Fury may impact the family dynamic in Tyson's corner, but it is clear that the restructuring is designed to ensure the team can operate as professionally and efficiently as possible in this high-stakes fight. With a renewed focus on strategy and communication, Tyson's team is aiming to better support him as he attempts to reclaim the heavyweight titles. As for the impact on the rematch against Usyk, many fans and analysts will be watching closely. Usyk, known for his technical and elusive boxing style, is a formidable opponent. The key question is whether these corner adjustments will help Tyson adapt and outmaneuver Usyk this time around, especially after the lessons learned from their previous bout. While the absence of John Fury represents a significant change, the team is clearly working to create the best possible environment for Tyson to succeed. What do you think? Will these changes improve Tyson Fury's chances in the rematch against Usyk?
At the minute, I'm suspended. I'm banned for life. I can't get to here at all. Tyson can't get over there because he's got a few issues at the moment, what he's trying to sort out. So Tommy has got no team, but he's got...
John Fury, the father of heavyweight champion Tyson Fury, has been banned from entering the United States for several years. This ban stems from his criminal conviction in 2011, where he was found guilty of wounding with intent to cause grievous bodily harm after gouging a man's eye out during a brawl in 2010. His criminal record has since hindered his ability to obtain a US visa, leading to repeated denials of entry into the country. In June 2022, reports emerged that both John and Tyson Fury were denied entry to the United States, with the denial linked to Tyson's association with Daniel Kinahan, a figure with alleged connections to organized crime. The US government's Office of Foreign Assets Control had sanctioned Kinahan. However, John Fury's exclusion from Tyson's corner during the rematch against Oleksandr Usyk is not directly related to the US entry ban. Instead, Tyson made a strategic decision to streamline his corner team. During their previous encounter in May, John Fury's conduct, including headbutting a member of Usyk's team and providing conflicting advice during the bout, contributed to a chaotic atmosphere. This led to criticism from figures like Ricky Hatton, who suggested that John should be removed from the corner for the rematch. For the rematch, Tyson Fury has chosen to rely solely on head trainer Sugar Hill Stewart, his cousin Andy Lee, and a cutman, aiming for a more focused and organized team dynamic. While the US entry ban and John Fury's exclusion from the corner are separate issues, both highlight the complexities surrounding Tyson Fury's professional and personal associations. The US entry ban underscores the challenges posed by past criminal convictions and controversial associations, while the corner exclusion reflects ongoing efforts to optimize team dynamics and performance in the ring. John Fury's removal from Tyson's corner is a strategic decision aimed at enhancing team effectiveness, distinct from the US entry ban linked to past criminal convictions and associations with sanctioned individuals.
That's playing out. I think Fury will win this time on points. I think it's just, maybe underestimated or whatever, but there wasn't much in it last time. He did lose a fight, excuse me, but I think, he's been laying a low profile, hasn't he? So, I think he's more focused than he's ever been for anything in his life. I mean, AJ's come back and won, and I think Fury will want to do that as well after his first defeat.
Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more updates, and we'll see you next time.